This country.
The kids' reactions?
Great. They love us and we love them.
Yeah. Do you have to psych yourself up before these concerts, or do you just flow into it?
Oh, I flow into it, but I mean, you have to get your energy up, because it's a big thing, and I'm ready.
How long before the concert do you get here and start getting ready?
Depends, Usually it takes me a little longer to do the makeup than it does for everybody else, because I'm still new at it, but an hour or two, there's plenty of time for us here.
Oh, good luck. Keep up the good work.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks a lot.
The whole idea, KISS is a lot bigger than any of its members. I think that's kind of what he was saying. We're an army in that we all have the same kind of attitudes towards things. We all have the same musical backgrounds. We all think the same. We all believe the same type of things.
Yes.
So members of the band, as soldiers in an army, can come and go.
Yes.
But as long as the ideals of the band continue, the army will continue.
Early 1991, doctors discovered a small tumor around Eric's heart and was immediately scheduled for an operation. This never-before-seen home video of Eric in the hospital shows that his spirits were high and his future seemed bright.
All I want is a little conversation. Take off your insecure disguise.
All the love and happiness in the world, and I think I said this before, but I'm saying it with sunglasses on, so it's a little different now.
How insincere.
Huh? Oh, I meant that. No,
No, you do.
Can you cut the...
He really does.
I want to belt this guy.
They room together. Actually, they all room together.
We do.
Thanks.
We're a rock family.
If you haven't heard of KISS, the band spent 90 minutes applying its makeup. Are we allowed into film?
We don't take them seriously. You can't please everybody,
Okay, and that
All
is
right.
Lick It Up.
That's the story.
There's Eric Carr in your camera right now. I'm the Mage and Paul.
I have a sneak preview peek of KISS's new video, Tears Are Falling. It's a great video, you have to see it. From our brand new album, Asylum. But to start the metal ringing, today we've got some vintage KISS with Heavens on... Okay, you may have heard this before, but it's round and it's black and it's got a hole in the middle.
No, I can tell what kind of day this is going to be.
Yes. Yes, it's going to be that kind of day. Now, this album, what we did, we've just been, the last year or so, we've just been like really getting crazy, and just enjoying ourselves much more than I think we have before. The last tour was great. The last album we had a lot of fun making. So we decided to just go in the studio and rent some equipment, and get instruments and just play songs and have a good time, and that's what we did. So this album it's got a sense of fun to it, a real great sense of fun. We had a lot of fun making.
Okay. Your little vocals? No, come on, love me. Come on, love me this way, and Little Caesar. And betrayed, and we'll have an alternate. Okay. So sneak preview. Usually, kids. If I do something, I need to do it in a good way.
How do you feel coming into such a legendary...
Well, it's really exciting for me, okay? After all this time, I've been in the band for now, it's like 2.5 years. So I don't consider myself the new member anymore, even though, to most people, I guess in the United States especially, because we haven't toured with me in the band, I'm pretty new. But, from the very beginning, Ace, Gene, and Paul made me feel like I was a full member of the band, and they treated me like a king, and they helped me through any obstacles that I may have had. And it was something that I really wanted to do, and it's great. It's great. I mean, I've had a lot of opportunity to use the talent, intuition, let's call it, on the albums that we've done. And I'm really happy with everything.
How did you first meet the band? What were the circumstances?
Well, I was washing car windows. When you stop at the corner before you go to the Midtown Tunnel, you stop there, and the limo pulled by, and you know, I went there and I started washing the window of the limo, and then, you know, a window rolled down, and Paul said, hey, look, you know, we're not going to pay you for this. So, you know, I said, look,
Get yourself out of this one.
no, I'm not finished yet. Wait. So I said, well, look, I'm broke. I need a job. And they said, well, do you play drums? And I said, yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. So they said, why don't you come down and audition for us? We're looking for a drummer. And I did, and they liked me, and here I am. And we called ourselves the Silver Beatles. The Silver.
I do a horse complaint. Eric's here too. Yes, we're going on tour. Yes, we were going to blow up buildings.
And yes, we watch MTV.
I want my MTV. I want my MTV.
I just want a TV set.
Eric Carr, it is so good to meet you. Where can I find Paul over there?
A new dimension. It was a little tough because we didn't want to use anybody that was known. This album is a group of songs that are taken from the story of the Elder, and they're telling part of the story. And the story is...
Fingers stroking her hair. Not tonight, not tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, what is it? I want this guy to next for the kick
How do you feel?
Well, I ran the gauntlet, and I got lost in the trenches. But Gene pulled me out because I was holding a cupcake, and he smelled it, and that's how he found me. Thank you.
It's good to be back.
That's right.
It's good to be back.
November, you're releasing your next album in Sweden.
Yes. It's actually, it's a great...
Next real album, or with all new songs, is you're starting that in January?
I think so. I would think we'll be...
Soon?
Yes. Tell him. Yeah, last night, yeah, really. No, I mean, I'm working on some outside projects. I'm managing an all-female thrash band called Harry Carey, and I'm working with them, developing them. And I'm also working on an animated cartoon rock band that I've written music for, and Bruce and I worked on and, you know, played all the stuff. And Gene is helping with us trying to get the thing off the ground. I'm shopping it to animators and toy companies and things like that. So if that happens, that's going to be really cool. That's it. And I have no time for anything else. So leave me alone.
Come at all, thank you.